Hi, I'm Mel Day, and I'm coming at you with round two of Mel Day Reads poem. So, if you're an American citizen, you are probably quarantined or with the stay-at-home order, and you probably have watched Tiger King on Netflix by now. If you haven't, you need to watch it. Yes, there is a lot of, well, I should say there is some controversy around it. All of the people pretty much in it are pretty terrible people. It's just so insane. It's like watching a train wreck. And I think there's a reporter in the show who talks about it. It's just like you can't help but watch this craziness and aspire. I mean, it's just a lot. However, this did make me think about the poem The Tyger by William Blake. And I was like, I think that's a good choice to do this week. And I was thinking, when am I going to do it? I don't know. I did my makeup this morning, so I was like, I'll just do it today. All right. So, the poem itself, The Tyger by William Blake. Tyger, Tyger, burning bright in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hands and what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain? In what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil, what dread grasp dare its deadly terrors clasp? When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Tyger, Tyger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry? So we have these book and stanzas here. The Tyger, Tyger. Which is an interesting way to frame this. I think it's also just sort of encapsulating the power of the tiger in general. But he goes in further to talk more about the creator of said tiger. And I did actually, when I was reading this poem and like sort of relating it to Tiger King, as strange as that may sound, I mean, besides the fact that it's a tiger, there's some sort of power that the tiger has that's really inspiring. It's intoxicating. It's addictive, I think is what some of the people said. And they hold these exotic animals, there's just this energy and this power of like being able to have a connection with that. And then William Blake goes further. It's not just the tiger, but it's also the creator of like who or what could make this sort of fearful creature, this powerful creature, this fire in thine eyes, and what hands dare seize the fire? It's like not only did you create this, but you could stop that fire too. And just going and say, when the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? So in there also sort of like that contrast of the lion and the lamb and the tiger, but also William Blake identifying as a Christian, talking about the creation of Christ and God the Father as the creator, also creating Jesus as the savior in that sort of mindset. So this gentleness, this sort of like this balance of power. So it's like, so the person who also made this powerful, incredible, fearsome tiger also made this gentle, loving, caring soul. What is that contrast? And who is the creator that makes that happen? It's kind of an incredible thing to think about. And when I first encountered that poem, I identified as Christian at the time, and I was also struck by that sort of like, who is this creator, this powerful force that balances both of these things in their hands. now I just kind of see as like the universe, and even like what's going on right now, what powerful forces are making this pandemic possible, how our lack of control over it is very intimidating. Just like the tiger, you know, you go in, you don't really have as much control over this fearsome creature, this 500-pound huge cat with these crazy claws. And you see the damages of what can happen when you're not careful with that kind of power. You don't have control over it. No one does. And that's really humbling. So I'm going to end on that note. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, have any requests for poems, please let me know in the comments below. And stay safe and sanitized and moisturized.